Welcome to your weekly UAS news update, the place where you don't get your news 2 weeks late. And this is the week of February 28th, 2022. We've got 4 stories this week. A lot of them actually are DJI-centric, not bad things. This is new products that are rumored. We're going to talk about the DJI RC Plus. We talked about it last week. We get some photos of the potential device. The DJI Mini 3 and also the DJI Agras T40 and T20P. Those are very large agriculture drones. And then lastly, we'll talk about a man that was arrested for attempting to smuggle some drugs into a prison using a drone, and boy, that was quite the load, so let's get to it. All right, the first story this week is the DJI RC Plus. We mentioned it last week. We didn't have a whole lot of information about what it could look like, if there was even a screen or anything related to it. And this week, it looks like there is some photos that have surfaced of the potential device. It was leaked by OsitaLV. That's somebody who has, in the past, gotten some really good rumors about DJI. And they tweeted a picture that looks like the RC Plus. And it looks like this might be available with larger drone models, possibly the replacement for the Matrice 300, which is rumored to be the Matrice 400 RTK. The controller appears to have a number of customizable buttons with large antennas and a lot more complex than your traditional RC controller. If any of you are familiar with the Sundance controller that DJI came up with for the Inspire 2, we have one here in the office that we use. I actually like it. It's bulky, but it has a ton of functionality. This kind of reminds me of if you had mixed that with the current RC Pro, then you would get something a bit more complex. So it'll be interesting to see where this goes. We obviously would love to see one of these devices. Looks like the screen is fairly bright, fairly big. I don't know if it's bright, but I'm guessing it is fairly big and lots of functionality. So this is pretty cool. Next story this week is the DJI Mini 3. It's been rumored for a while now. The expectation is that this is going to come out as early as April or May of this year, and there appears to be images of the Mini 3 that are leaked along with a controller. Again, this was leaked by OsitaLV. The images didn't really get everybody all that excited. Some people think that they are actually a joke and that this is probably not what it's going to look like. The images also show a smart controller of some sort, which is different than the one that we've seen recently. It also calls the Mini 3 a Mini 3 Pro. Who knows, there could be different versions of the Mini 3. It's still very early, but it's kind of a slow week, so we figured we would show you guys some of this information, maybe get you excited about potential new drones coming out from different companies. The last thing in terms of DJI information this week is the Agras, the T40 and the T20P. This came from an FCC filing from DJI, and it looks like they might be coming up with new agriculture drones. Now, if you're not familiar with the Agras series, this is much larger drones that are able to carry much higher load, including liquid to do pesticide and all that kind of stuff. It also looks like that these might be using the new RC Plus. So the plot thickens, or maybe the plot doesn't. Maybe it makes a lot more sense now that we have a new controller, because they have these more complex drones that are in the pipeline that could be released. So there's no real information here about release dates of that drone. You can see the pictures of it and kind of see how, well, again, this is a very large drone that folds and carries a lot of weight. The last story this week is a man that was arrested for drone smuggling. He was trying to bring a whole bunch of stuff into a prison, and the drone actually crashed into the prison yard. And the package had what they say was 558 grams of marijuana, which is a little over a pound, and then 585 grams of tobacco, 4 hacksaw blades, which is not what you want to hear when you're near a prison, and 3 lighters. The warrant says that the man, his name was Joshua Brian Jordan, and he was seen flying on the aircraft's video controller. So more information if you want to see on this. Don't be that guy. There's always got to be somebody in the news that does something stupid with drones. Okay, the last thing this week, I know this wasn't in the title, but a lot of our students have been reporting PSI trouble. PSI is the testing company that does testing for the FAA. We've had several students reporting this week and last week that their testing was extremely slow to the point where they weren't able to answer some of the question. We find this very troubling. If you, and it could completely unacceptable, quite frankly. PSI has a monopoly right now on providing testing. They should be doing this the right way. So if you were a victim, if this happened to you, I hate to be that, sound like a bad lawyer commercial, but if this happened to you, please do 3 things. I want you to send an email to PSI to let them know about the experience. We're going to put a link down in the description. I want you to also email the FAA testing branch. There's an email, again, we'll put down in the description so you can find it. And please, lastly, send it to me, because I want to combine all that information and send it to the FAA and send it to PSI and tell them that this is not acceptable. The FAA has to do something about this, because this could lead to you failing your exam at the end of the day because you don't have enough time to complete the test in the 2 hours that is allotted. So again, not acceptable. So that's it. That's all I have for you this week. As always, like, subscribe, leave your comments. We actually leave the comments on in our videos, unlike some other people, and we love to hear from you. So please leave your information, and we'll talk to you guys later.